Thanks for checking out this video on the 2 highlighters released by Makeup Revolution in collaboration with The Nightmare Before Christmas. They were a Halloween launch for 2020, but I thought it would be fitting to review these just before Christmas. I actually used to love this film, and I'm not surprised it's part of the pop culture. I've been a big fan of Danny Elfman's film music, and therefore loved those Tim Burton films including Edward Scissorhands, Beetlejuice, the original Batman films, and of course The Nightmare Before Christmas. Technically it was directed by Henry Selick, but Tim Burton created and produced it. There's a really interesting episode on the making of this film on the Netflix documentary series called The Holiday Movies That Made Us. I definitely recommend watching it, it's quite a story. Back to the makeup, they've released 2 different highlighters. One is called Moonlight Mischief and Madness, peachy pink highlighter with a pearlescent hue, which is meant to flatter cool undertones. The other highlighter shade is called Misfit Love, which is described as a gold and bronze shade suitable for warmer undertones. As they are made by Revolution Beauty, they are cruelty-free and vegan, with Revolution being listed with PETA and other independent sources. I think the packaging artwork for these have been really well done. I think it stays true to the film's concept and aesthetics, particularly the Moonlight Mischief and Madness highlighter, which has an iconic scene for the cover. I also like the highlighters being embossed with Jack Skellington's face. If you're not familiar with the character, it's just like a pumpkin head, which is pretty cool. I was wondering whether the Misfit Love highlighter was going to be dark, but I'm going to show you the swatches now. I did finger swatches and I tried brush swatches, though I'll show you how they look on the cheeks after too. So those are the swatches. As you can see, that Misfit Love shade is actually not so dark. It can actually be used by all skin shades, and it is pretty much about what tone you want. My skin's pretty neutral, but I actually wear all kinds of highlighter shades, so for me they're both very wearable. Here's how they look on my cheeks. That's how the highlighters look. In terms of my final thoughts, I really like these highlighters. I've got a feeling I'm going to reach out for them a lot. They're extremely wearable, they work best to provide a highlighter glow, but you can build them up to an extent, and they blend very easily and very well. They provide a beautiful finish. In terms of wear, I was pretty impressed. Lasted and wore well for most of the day, and with primer and setting spray, they wore really well into the evening and approaching night. I think the overall packaging and design for this collaboration has been really well done and really does pay tribute to the film. So I'd even recommend this to fans and makeup lovers for a collection. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think. What type of highlighters are you into, if any? Have you seen The Nightmare Before Christmas? Or have you been like the character Jack Skellington, thinking you could do Christmas but ended up a fail? Share your thoughts, stories and experiences. Comment below, and thanks for watching.